Well, the argument against that is, hey, these are entry-level jobs that are supposed to be for kids.
No, and that's factually incorrect. Yeah, of course, that's true to some degree.
To some degree, but if you have grown adults that are working those jobs, now it becomes disgusting.
That's right. That's exactly right.
Especially when you're dealing with an enormous corporation.
You got it.
Right.
So we put a lot of pressure. We are trying to raise the minimum wage, federal minimum wage, to $17 an hour.
That's a reasonable amount of money. I mean, it's going to be real difficult to live off of $17 an hour.
But at least that's right.
At least you can get a sandwich in under 2 hours worth of work.
There you go. All right, but I want to get back to this issue because it's one that we don't talk about, and it gets to AI. Why do we have what some of these people call an epidemic of loneliness in America? All right.
Yes.
All right. Why are we mental illness rates are pretty high? Suicide rates are too high. Too much drug addiction.
Right.
Horrible problem all over the country. Why?
Well, there's a lot of factors. First of all, there are a lot of people that are very unhealthy, physically unhealthy. I think metabolic health is a gigantic issue in this country.
Yep.
There's a lot of people in this country that feel completely disenfranchised, and so they turn inward.
Yep.
And then technology invites them to do that. You get online and you spend your time staring at a screen, having communications with people, arguing on Twitter all day, changing the flag in your bio from Ukraine to Palestine, and now you got an Iranian flag. You're just like in a constant state of anxiety and chaos. You're dealing with the entire problem, the problems of the entire world. You're dealing with 8 billion people's worth of problems every day. I think that's unsustainable.